Another day, another story. Once upon a time, in a far-off land, there lived a magical unicorn named Starlight. Starlight was known throughout the land for her beauty, grace, and her ability to grant wishes. One day, a group of travelers came to the land seeking Starlight's help. They had been traveling for days and were lost in the forest. They asked Starlight to use her magic to guide them back to their homes. Starlight agreed to help them and led them through the forest. But as they traveled, they noticed that the forest around them was changing. The trees grew twisted and gnarled, and the animals grew silent. The air grew colder, and a thick fog descended upon them. The travelers began to grow afraid, and they begged Starlight to take them back. But it was too late. They had entered a cursed part of the forest, and they were trapped. Suddenly, a figure appeared in the fog. It was a dark sorceress who had placed the curse on the forest. She demanded that Starlight give herself up to her as a sacrifice in exchange for the travelers' freedom. Starlight refused to give up her life, but the sorceress was powerful, and she was able to subdue Starlight with a spell. The sorceress then began to drain the magic from Starlight's body, leaving her weakened and helpless. As the curse took hold of Starlight, her once pure and white fur turned black and matted, and her horn became twisted and jagged. The travelers were forced to watch as Starlight, now transformed into a creature of darkness, turned on them. Starlight's eyes, once filled with kindness and compassion, now burned with a cold, malevolent light. Her voice, once sweet and melodic, now sounded like the shriek of a banshee. With a blood-curdling scream, Starlight lunged at the travelers, her teeth gnashing and claws tearing at their flesh. The travelers fought back with all their might, but it was no use. Starlight was too powerful. One by one, the travelers fell to Starlight's fury. As she devoured their bodies, she cackled with delight, relishing the taste of their flesh and the power she had gained from their deaths. The sorceress cackled with glee as she rode away on Starlight's back. From that day forward, Starlight roamed the cursed forest, a creature of darkness and terror, hunting down any who dared to enter her domain. And though many brave adventurers tried to defeat her, none were ever successful. Starlight remained forever cursed, a reminder of the horrors that can befall even the most magical of creatures. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.